to paint today?
I did. I went to a place called Board and Paint, and you call ahead of time and schedule your appointment, and you pick out the piece of wood and the stencil that you want on your board. Then you go and you stain your board, and then once it's dry, you place your stencil on it, and then you paint whatever colors you want on your stencil. And then once that's dry, then you peel that off, and then you stain it again, sand it and stain it again, and then put a little hook on it, and then you're ready to go. It took over 3 hours.
That's awesome, though. What'd you paint?
I painted a circular sign that has Dale, D, and then J, and then S in the center, and it has polka dots all around it, and it has a little bar, a little circle around it. And so I did 3 different colors, and they said you need to do contrasting, so I did a red, and I did a baby blue, and then I did a white for the off-white for the circle.
Oh, that sounds so cute.
Sweet.
I love painting.
I enjoyed that. And we all talked, myself and some of our girls from work, friends from work, or co-workers, we decided to go together, and we had such a good time, and we're talking about maybe going back.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, and it's in Paducah. It's back behind Coles. It's that far down, back behind Coles, in a little cul-de-sac-like place where we have several other businesses. So it was easy to get to, and we called ahead. Like our friend Kathy that came up with this idea, she called and got us, a reservation. So we just had to put our names in and then decide what we wanted and enter that in the computer, and then that went through to them, and they had our board and everything ready. We
That's
got there.
cool.
Yeah, it really was. So
do you work in Paducah?
I work at Lourdes Hospital in Paducah. Yes, so I'm there at least 3 to 4 days a week anyway. So pretty familiar with the area. So yeah.
Have you ever worked in the medical field not in the hospital?
No, actually not. Well, I did when I was in trying to decide if that was the route I wanted to take. I did work in a nursing home for a short time as an aide, just to see if I could, do the process. And it was a short time, but at least I tried that.
Yeah, I think I would prefer hospital over nursing home.
Yes, actually, it's better in many ways. It's hard work either place, but yes. It's good in each place. Both places have good things. I just prefer the hospital setting because I do see people get better and they go home and all those things. And sometimes in the nursing home, people don't get better. They just don't. So, anyway.
That's why with my degree, I could work in a hospital too, but I could also work in a nursing home. But I think hospital would be a better fit for me.
Yes, and I think so too. I think there's such a diversity there. You encounter all kind of departments, different type of workers. You have different type of patients, those that do improve and go home, and so you do have a variety of all kind of ages usually, and you can in a nursing home also. But when you see young people in a nursing home, that's really sad. So it's sad anyway, but anyway, in the hospital, I think you have a greater variety. So, I think so.
Yeah, I think I want to start off there and maybe go to a school system because I really enjoy working with younger people too.
Yes, and that's good. And I know you're good at that. You'll be good at that.
Thank you.
So, how many hours are you taking this semester?
16.
16, so that's a full load.
Yeah, I stay pretty busy.
Yes, I'm sure you do. So, are you still, you're second level, you're sophomore, aren't you?
I'm second semester of a
freshman. That's right, that's right. So, I didn't know if you had enough classes from high school. A lot of people do that.
Yeah, technically I'm considered a sophomore now with my hours from high school, but I don't know. It's only my second semester there. So.
Yes, but you do like it, don't you?
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, I stay involved with a bunch of stuff like the BCM, and I'm in a few Bible studies.
Oh, that's good. That is so good, and that's a good way for you to get to know people and people of the same mind.
Yeah.
Set, you know, and that's good. It's more safer kind of life, so that's good. And a lot of people, develop friendships that can last a lifetime. So that's an awesome thing for you to do.
Yeah, working on that. Making friends is hard.
Sometimes when you're shy, yes, it can be. But you're a very cute girl, and you're a very good girl, and you have a lot to offer. So it should be good meeting all these people. Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. And it'd be a blessing for them too, to get to know you.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so. I think it would be. So.
Yeah, I have a freshman family group, and there's a mom and a dad, and they're like, my mom is a sophomore and my dad is a junior. So yeah, that's really cool. I think I want to do that next year.
Yes, I haven't heard of that program, but I didn't know they were doing things like that.
Yeah, at the BCM. They've been doing it for a long time.
Oh, have they? Well, that's awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Upperclassmen helping the younger classmen. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes. So do you have a roommate?
Yeah, I got a random roommate, so I don't really know her. We don't even talk that much, but it's okay.
She's shy also?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's really nice though when we do talk.
Yeah, that's good. I'm sure your classes too don't always coincide to where you're there at the same time, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're always on a different schedule.
Yes.
But that's okay. I still don't know who I'm gonna live with next year, which is not good.
Will she be available or?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it.
Oh no.
But yeah, I might live with her again.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Are you in a dorm or are you in an apartment?
I'm in a dorm.
Which one are you in?
Hester.
Hester, that's where I was.
Really?
A long time ago, yes. When I graduated from high school and went to Murray State,
awesome.
that was my dormitory.
Yeah.
I loved Hester. Of course, at that given time, and they've updated it, and I know the fire cost them to have to renovate it and whatever, but at the time I was there, it was a relatively new dormitory, so yes, and I loved it, but I met a lot of neat girls there. At that time, it was just female dorm. I don't know if it's co-ed now or not.
Every other floor is.
Oh, is it really? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's still pretty nice. Like, it's nicer than Hart still, but the only problem is New Richmond is behind it, and that's the one that like blew up.
Yes.
So they do construction every day, and it wakes me up too early. It's so loud.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, hopefully they get that done soon, because that will be a nice dorm.
Yes, I'm sure it will be. They're always important to have plenty of places for students to live, and closer to campus, I think, often is best.
Yeah.
Weather related and all those things. So.
It's really good to live on campus.
Yes, I think so too.
My parents want me to stay there as long as I can, I think.
Well, I think you should.
Yeah, you probably will.
Now, are any of your majors that you know of in Hester Hall too, that you know that are going into your major?
I don't think so. Not any that I know.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, my transitions class last semester was kind of small, which is like the people that are going into my major that are freshmen.
Yes.
And yeah, I haven't seen any of them in Hester.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's probably a lot, I would think there would be a lot of students there that are your age, or there's such a diversity now in ages of students going to colleges, so I just would expect that still Murray State seems to have a younger set of students there, so that's good too.
It's mostly young. I've seen a few people that are older. Like, I have a night class, so a couple of older people are in that one.
Yes.
But other than that, it's mostly young people.
And that's good too.
Yeah, it is.
Do you ever go to the basketball games?
Oh, yeah. The other day I went and got front row seat in the student section.
You are kidding?
Yeah.
How awesome is that?
It was awesome. We got on the big screen 4 times. We were crazy though.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it was really fun. I loved them.
The games are really going well this year, and that makes it even more exciting.
Yeah. If we win.
Yes, exactly. But they've had many wins, so not a lot of losses, so that's a good thing.
It's been fun.
Yes.
I really like college, the whole experience.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Sometimes when people are, not that there's a problem with it, but sometimes when they're a little bit shy or whatever, it becomes a kind of a burden for them instead of enjoyment. So that's awesome that you're enjoying it. I'm so glad for you for that. Yeah.
Thanks.